Welcome to Zero Hour Files. Today we're venturing into the dark underbelly of travel, where innocent mistakes can turn you into an easy target for criminals. Think it can't happen to you? Real travelers have been robbed, stalked, even kidnapped simply because they overlooked a few basic precautions. In this video, we're exposing the biggest travel errors that can lure predators and con artists right into your path. By the end, you'll know exactly how to avoid making these mistakes so you can stay one step ahead of danger wherever you roam. If you find these insights valuable, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. You won't want to miss our future investigations into the world of true crime, hidden scams, and unsolved mysteries that every traveler and thrill seeker needs to know. Our first mistake is flaunting valuables, the quickest way to catch a criminal's eye. Tourists who flash expensive watches, jewelry, or wads of cash can attract thieves in crowded places like airports, train stations, or busy city centres. In some chilling cases, organised pickpocket rings have targeted unsuspecting travellers who paraded their wealth, leading to violent muggings or worse. Instead of putting yourself at risk, downplay your status. Keep shiny objects and large amounts of cash hidden. Use a modest wallet and avoid pulling out your phone in deserted or poorly lit areas. Criminals often stalk locations where tourists are known to let their guard down. Lobbies of upscale hotels, trendy nightclubs, or even public transportation. The less you stand out, the safer you'll be. Another deadly oversight is choosing the wrong type of transport. Unscrupulous taxi drivers have been linked to robberies, kidnappings, and even trafficking rings. Rides that seem convenient could be harbouring a hidden agenda. In certain cities, it's not uncommon for unlicensed drivers to lock unsuspecting passengers in the car, forcing them to withdraw cash at ATMs under threat. Always opt for official or licensed cabs and verify the driver's identity before you get in. Rideshare apps can be safer, but only if you carefully match the car's plate and driver profile with the one in your app. Be extra careful if the driver tries to route you through deserted neighbourhoods or refuses to let you track your journey on a map. If your instincts scream danger, find a way to exit safely, even if it means jumping out at a well-lit intersection. Your life is worth more than an awkward conversation. For some travellers, the ultimate thrill is venturing off the beaten path, seeking secluded beaches or remote mountain villages. While these hidden gems can be breathtaking, they can also leave you isolated, with no one around to help if something goes terribly wrong. Stories abound of hikers who vanished on unmarked trails never to be found, or beachgoers who were robbed in remote coves far from any rescue. Before you go exploring, let someone trustworthy know your exact route and estimated return time. Carry a charged phone with emergency contacts. Yes, even if it feels like an intrusion on your digital detox. If cell service is unreliable, consider a satellite communicator. Criminals often exploit remote areas precisely because they know tourists can't immediately call for help. Having a contingency plan can be the only thing standing between you and a harrowing, unsolved case file. Some travellers ignore red flags simply because they assume it won't happen to me. This overconfidence can be deadly. In many cities, the police or locals might warn you against certain neighbourhoods after dark, advice based on actual crime statistics and first-hand experience. Brushing off these warnings can lead to encounters with gang activity, drug dealers, or worse. Before leaving home, research criminal hotspots, talk to locals about safe versus unsafe areas, and pay attention to official advisories. In the true crime world, stories of innocent travellers stumbling into gang territory or shady hotel districts often start with, "They had no idea." Knowledge is not just power. It's your best shield against becoming someone else's victim. It's natural to strike up conversations on the road, but be wary of revealing too much personal information too soon. Charming strangers at hostels or bars could be scoping out your vulnerability, learning if you're traveling alone or carrying valuable gear. In extreme cases, criminals have staged elaborate setups, posing as friendly locals only to lure travelers into isolated locations. Stay on guard when divulging details about your accommodations, daily plans, or finances. Keep your exact location and travel schedule discreet. If you sense someone prying, give vague answers and change the subject. That charismatic new friend could be plotting their next move. There's nothing wrong with making genuine connections abroad, but always let caution temper your curiosity. You now know how critical it is to stay vigilant and avoid these deadly travel mistakes that criminals exploit. Keep your valuables low-key, never accept unsolicited rides, maintain a communication lifeline even off the grid, heed local warnings, and think twice before sharing personal details with strangers. When you combine common sense with a dash of healthy suspicion, you drastically lower the risk of starring in your own true crime story. Thank you for joining 0 Hour Files. If you found these dark but necessary tips helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our future explorations into the hidden dangers lurking in travel, daily life, and beyond. Have you heard of any travel horror stories or near misses? Share them in the comments, because your cautionary tale might save another life.